So I want to talk to you today about your assignment. Your assignment is uniquely yours. Okay. You are one of one. So our affirmations said you are created on purpose for a purpose, singular. All right. So if you said the affirmation, I want you to put a 5 in the chat. If you were brave enough, confident enough, and had that belief, I want you to put a 5 in the chat right now that you said the affirmation. All right, fantastic. Love the fives. Love the fives. You see all those fives, Brock? All right. The question that I have for you is actually, let me rephrase that. The question could be, are you ready to discover your assignment and your purpose? But that's not the question. The question is, are you ready to say yes before you even know what it is? All right. We're going to be thinking real deep. So I'm going to say that again. The question isn't if you're ready to discover your purpose. It's if you're ready to say yes before you even know what it is. So I may use your yes or yes a little bit today, Brock. Okay. Do I have permission? Give me a thumbs up, Brock, if you give me permission. Okay. This is very, very simple, but it's not easy. It's so simple, but far from easy. The reason it's far from easy is because we are programmed to work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard. Yes or yes in life. Take care of your family. Work hard, work hard, work hard. Some of these things I say, I'm not disagreeing with, okay? But I just want you to look at it from a different angle and perspective. You see, when we take on that and we really allow, and there's really a lot of times you can't help it when you're just inundated with this programming. That's all we know to do. So it's not our fault. And in the end, you'll understand what you can do about it. But if we work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard, guess what we're doing? We're getting on the hamster wheel of life and we're working hard. And that's what we're doing. And that's all we're doing. And guess what? A broken system is benefiting from our hard work all the time. Whether it's the financial system, whether it's, you know, the higher ups, if you will, the agenda, the narrative. Why do you think they don't really talk about financial literacy in school? Say what you want. I'm not going to put my aluminum foil on or anything like that, but there's an agenda. There's a narrative. All right. So we're programmed to work hard, work hard, work hard. But here's the deal: the hardest work people will ever do is think. Now, I've started following Myron Golden. And Christian, you mentioned him a while back. And why I didn't go Googling and looking up and all of that a long time ago is beyond me. Maybe I wasn't ready to take in what he talks about and all of that. I don't know. But Myron Golden, man, he's something else. And he put it this way: People work so hard to maintain a state of diligence so they can maintain a state of mental laziness. I want to say that again. I'm very intentional with this talk because it's very challenging and I think it's eye opening. People work so hard to maintain a state of physical diligence, work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard, so that they can maintain a state of mental laziness. The result is they will work hard on what's not working, so they will never have to stop and think about what would work if they thought about it. People are scared of their assignment. Sometimes they don't even think about their assignment because they're so focused on surviving that they can't fathom what it's like to thrive. And they almost feel guilty if they slow down and truly start seeking out, what is this life about? Is this what I'm really supposed to be doing? So again, they will work hard on what's not working, so they will never have to stop and think about what would work if they thought about it. Now, if you listen to a lot of successful people, people who have a lot of influence, they all have stories. People who are making an impact and seem to have their assignment together or alignment in their assignment. If you listen to their story, they've always had a big setback or a breakdown. If you have a setback, that means you had to slow down. If you had to break down, that means you're not moving anymore. So guess what? They had to stop and think. They had to realize this was not working. What can I do differently? And a lot of times when they have that breakdown, they only have one way, and that's to look up. And that's to ask God, God, I need you. And then we stop talking about depending on Him because we have to depend on Him. That's me. That's my story. So that's the reason I wrote The Mindset and Money Revolution, because it talks about that. Once you truly believe that you're created on purpose for a purpose, once you truly understand that you have an assignment that is uniquely yours, then you can experience a money revolution. But admittingly or not admittingly, we're on the hamster wheel for money. We're on the hamster wheel for money. Maybe it's not for just money. Maybe it's to provide for our family or to get to this next level, chasing it. Yes, all of those things are okay in their right priority. So when you're on the hamster wheel and when you're completely chasing money, wealth, we don't really talk about that. It's disguised giving the best to our family for the benefit of our family. So I can give the best to my family. What we're saying, that is money and provision. Okay. And when we sell out to that broken system of work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard, and don't think about what our assignment is, what's happening is we're giving the best to somebody else. And Brock, we're left with the rest to give our family and our loved ones and those that we were meant to impact. So the very thing that we are doing all of this for, in our mind, is for the best for them, but we're actually giving them the rest of us. when we don't want to confront our assignment. Once you have a mindset revolution and you have said yes to the belief of your purpose before you even know what it is, that's when you are going to begin to take money, look at money at a different perspective. That's when you will decide to commit to thinking about what you're working for. You're working for it, but is it working for you? In order for something to work for you, you must first take control of it. You see, this financial industry and the whole subject of finances is made to be so complex, made to be so intimidating that we run the other way from it. We'll do anything that we can to maintain that physical state of running on the treadmill so that we don't have to face money and our financial situation. So when you decide to do that, then you can take control of your money by doing that one simple thing, taking control of your money and saying, you're not going to control me anymore, my family. You're not going to dictate what I do, when I do it, and who I do it with. I'm the main character in my money story. I didn't say I was the main character in my life. I'm the main character when it comes to money. When you take control of it, you will gain clarity. When you have clarity over something, you begin to gain confidence. You see, the financial industry controls most people's money, and they have no clarity. The people, the clients, have no clarity. Which means they have no confidence. So once you have a mindset revolution, you will experience, or you will then have a money revolution, and then you will experience a wealth revolution. A wealth revolution is living a life being truly wealthy. And that's what I talk about. Being truly wealthy, and truly wealthy, true wealth is an abundance of everything that you value. Now, you may think that's just a saying that Chad says, but I'm going to tell you something. When you build true wealth from the inside out, you start walking a little differently. You start talking a little differently. You start attracting instead of chasing on that hamster wheel. So there's two types of people. One that comes face to face with the truth and realize that there may be a problem, there might be going in the wrong direction, and they take action. And they say, maybe it is worth me stopping and thinking, that is my assignment, is my purpose truly something that I need to try to figure out? And start saying you just got a choice. It's a choice. You got to say yes to it. You have to say yes to it and then have the desire to discover it and pursue it. Or you can be that other person who sees that truth, who realizes, probably not on the right path, might be on the right path, don't know if I'm on the right path. But you can continue to stay addicted to hopium on the hamster wheel and just hope it all works out. Hope that things just fall into place eventually without making a choice to take an initiative to do anything about it. And what happens is they will continue to hope their life away. And I don't know where the statistics come from, how they gained this statistic, but 87% of people never discover their purpose or feel that they are living on purpose for a purpose. So that's my question to you. Mindset and money, those two things prevent you from even thinking about your purpose and your assignment. Mindset and money. You must have a mindset revolution to experience a money revolution. And then with those two things, you will experience a true wealth revolution. And this country needs a wealth revolution more than ever. Because money is dictating and ruling a lot of people. So that is my mission. That is my passion, is for people to experience true wealth by discovering or saying yes to going on a journey to discover their purpose. And I mean that from the very bottom of my heart. I'm so serious about that. Is a calling. You can't coach that calling. You can coach how to market that. You can coach how to, what's the best way to get that message out. But that is a calling that I refuse to negotiate with, because it's my calling and I have to be obedient to that. So I know that was serious. I didn't goof off with y'all a whole lot, but I can't just leave you hanging. Hey, you know what I mean? What you want? What you want? You got two choices. You keep on going on that hamster wheel, addicted to that stuff, that hopium, or say, hey, I need to get on my assignment. I want to start pursuing my purpose. That's all you got to do. Just say, tomorrow, I'm living on purpose for a purpose. I know what I'm doing and my life is perfect. It don't work that way. But you got to say yes. When you say yes, alignment begins to happen more and more and more and more. And you'll be surprised with the people that come into your life. Just like Brock Zivon. I attracted that rascal. He hunted me down. I'm thankful that he did that. I wouldn't know all of you if he hadn't have done that. He wouldn't have tracked me down. I don't think, I say it humbly, if I wasn't vulnerable about what I believe in or what I'm passionate about. And if I break down and get choked up, guess what? I can't. I'm me. I ain't trying to impress never one of nobody. I'm me. And I'm a jacked up rascal. I mess up every single day. I promise you, I'm doing my very best to be my best of who God created me to be. That's all I got, guys. That's all I got. I hope you got something out of that. I hope that made you think. That's it. That's all I got. Anybody got anything for me? Oh, yeah. Wait. Before anybody comes off mute, I hadn't done it yet. I was trying to do it before, but I was running late. I had to go help Jackson get, he got frost all over his truck, and I don't want him driving if he can't see out the windows. Okay. So, I kind of helped him with that. But gosh, I don't know if it's wealthrevolution.net or thewealthrevolution.net, but I got a podcast that is kicking. It is starting to gain attraction. It's got a lot of content on there. It's got some great guests, and it's just moving along really good. So I'm going to get that, and I'm going to point it to my YouTube channel, and you can go check it out. And hopefully you can share it, help me spread the word, because I believe this is a movement, and I want this message to be out there for everybody. And I want partners I want partners in this wealth revolution. I can't do it by myself. We need each other. So right now, the handle or whatever is at the real Chad Free. If you can look it up on YouTube with that, that's fine. But as soon as we get off here, I'm probably going to point the wealthrevolution.net because I got that domain in GoDaddy and I'm going to point it to there. So with all that being said, now I'll be quiet and you can talk to me. And I'm coming to the event. I just got a text telling me I'm coming to the event. I'm just kidding. He didn't tell me that. He's reminding me to share that. I am going to the event this Saturday. And I will really look forward to meeting those of you that decide to come. It's going to be good. I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to be talking about the wealth revolution and how to experience it. All right. Now, I'll be quiet. Anybody got anything? Yeah.
Chad.
Hey, Paul.
Man, I'm not used to this guy. Is this the new Focus Chad of 2025?
So what you saying, Paul? I wasn't focused in 2024? I'm just kidding, man. I'm trying to be better and better every day, buddy.
No, man, that was I love the serious side of you, and the way you started out is something I think we're all used to hearing and saying. It's we're always busy. If you ask somebody, what are your plans? When can we get? Man, I'm busy. I'm busy. Everybody's busy. But what are you busy doing? And are you really focused on what it is you're supposed to be doing, man? That hit me between the eyes, man, because that's real stuff. I'm gonna go back and listen to that again. I mean, that was absolutely on point. Great job.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody? Anybody? All right. If
Chad,
nobody coming on,
real quick,
yes.
can you explain that point you made about the quasi well, I'm doing this for my family and yet you chasing wealth, because I think that can be a dangerous path. Like, I'm reading Book of Job. He was one of the wealthiest men on the planet ever lived. King Solomon, Job, Abraham, they had tremendous wealth. And we know that their purpose was not the wealth.
That's right.
So, just wondering your thoughts on that.
Yeah. So society has placed a lot of emphasis on wealth and status and net worth and material things and this and that all answers lie in this status. Hey, if I can just get to the point where I don't have to worry about money anymore, well, guess what? That means you're worried about money right now. Right? And I just want my family not to worry about money anymore. Well, that means you're worried about it right now. And so you work so that one day you won't have to worry about money. And when I say that, I say FBO family for benefit of my family, because guess what? That's what I was doing. I wasn't saying, hey, man, I need money, man. I'm trying to be the richest guy in the world. Those were blinders that were on me that kept me focused in the hustle. All right. And I constantly I built these businesses, I climbed these ladders, but they were all against the wrong building. For why? To produce enough income so I don't have to worry about money anymore. That's okay if it's not your main priority, because if you do that, the main priority, then you are empty inside and you are a shell and you're giving your family the rest of you instead of the best of you. And so here's how I discovered it real quick. I worked with the ultra wealthy for years outside of the financial business, so I understood their mindset because I was very curious. Then when I got in the financial business, I actually put together financial models for a lot of ultra wealthy people and still do. But I did a lot when I worked and had advisors that I built these plans for. So here's the deal. In Chad's mind, if I can learn the mindset of the ultra wealthy, man, that's it. And then if I can understand the money moves of the ultra wealthy, man, that's it. But then I started realizing that a lot of ultra wealthy people are empty inside. And then because I was chasing these two things to try to be my best and give my family my best for the benefit of my family, I then realized that, hey, so am I. I'm empty on inside. I'm not fulfilled. And that's when I had my divine disruption. And now that's not the priority. Money is a resource. It's not my source. I would never admit that it was my source. But if you ask my anxiety, or my thoughts, or my feelings every night when I went to bed and when I woke up, it all pointed to money. I gotta have money. I gotta get this. How am I gonna pay this bill? How am I gonna get this? I need this to get this for the benefit of my family. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I kicked that mindset out the curb. And now I promise you I am present. And I promise you I wouldn't be jabbering, not caring what people thought about me, because I'm not addicted to approval anymore of anybody. I'm me. And that's the game changer. Because God is my source.